Hello, my name is Steven Stoltz. Today I will be presenting on data warehouses. Like a data warehouse is sort of like a big funnel, or as Brother McLaughlin would call it, like a pyramid or an upside down pyramid. And with this pyramid or funnel, there are four levels. So the first level is data, and this is just what's out there in the world. So these are he calls it know nothing, this level data or facts. So that means the, the the things that we can see in the world, such as through observations or samples from maybe a science sample, maybe a sighting. Uh, and these aren't just for retail chains; it's also for scientific purposes too. Uh, let's see, automatic updates, uploads. So that's where either your data would come from an observation you make, or it could come from an automatic update, as in maybe a e-commerce website. Let's see. So on this level, the role would be an ADBA or database administrator. McLaughlin calls them data gatherers. They ensure that no data is omitted and that all data is sanitized or cleansed before the data flows into a database. So it's pretty important. We want to make sure that data is correct, because if there's any errors at this stage, the further levels, those errors will appear in the next levels as well. The next level, too, is information. This answers what is the data. So these are the facts from the previous level, but they're in a useful, collected, and organized state. So this could mean a book of records or a file cabinet full of records of papers. The most useful and most interesting is a database, such as MySQL. At this stage, it's important to note that an organization should be performing analyses on the same database and not on separate copies of the database. It's because so there won't be any disagreements within the organization. That's a big deal. There were problems with that when Excel first started out, but now we use a server database, which is hold a master copy, which is more ideal. The next level is level 3, knowledge. This answers the how. How is the information naturally organized? Such as we're looking for things like patterns, associations, or outliers that appear through the lens of statistical analyses. These are the things that we're looking for. Usually it's performed by data analysts. As McLaughlin states, they're typically trained in statistics along with analytical tools such as R, Python, and other script languages. She or he creates reports that will be viewed by a data analyst who will make decisions based on those reports. Another key vocabulary word that I learned was pivot table. This is a table, it's just a display of a summary or a summation of the data. So this level is really interesting. We get into the data mining. So there's different methods to do that according to this blog down at the bottom. You can either track patterns, classification, association, or outlier detection. I look more closely into that. It's a pretty good article. Clustering, regression, prediction. And then that leads us to the next level, which is the final level, wisdom. This answer is, why is the data the way it is? So at this stage, we should be thinking about what's driving the data, what decisions will be made with those answers. So for example, maybe you're a scientist and you have all these samples of soils over the years, and you see these different patterns, and you see these things, outliers, maybe other things in the data based on your earlier analysis, and maybe it leads you to question, with his knowledge, I'm sure you'd be able to figure out, this event is causing the data to be driven the way it is. So yeah, so these performed by a data scientist or the most senior data analyst. The data scientist should have an understanding of the domain problem of the industry the data is being used for, such as a science research firm or a supply chain. She or he ultimately makes decisions with her understanding gained from the reports created earlier. So this could mean different things. Maybe she changes her marketing strategies and makes to a hypothesis about an actual process. Uh, really, it could be anything. And these are my references.